What up, what up, what up, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Unholy Alliance halftime show featuring the Ole Miss Rebels, ranked number 4 in the nation, against the number 9 Bulldogs, who are currently 1 point down at halftime, 21-20. Um, Once again, Georgia doing Georgia things, and that's not a good thing. We can't stop the run. We can't stop the quarterback from getting 3 yards. We can't stop the running back from getting 13 yards. We can't stop shit. I mean, but it's Kirby being Kirby. You know, uh, Gunner he got 180 yards plus yards combined. Running and passing, and I ain't really saying a whole lot. I mean, we're what 40, 50, what 30% on third down. I mean, just saying. Uh, what would be your uh, efficient thought on this here particular crash test dummy show that we watch, uh, sir, sirs?
Go ahead, Mike.
Y'all would put the crash test dummy out first. Um, my look. Don't get fooled by Gunner Stockton numbers. He's just not. It like the wide receivers look like bullshit. Um, the wide receivers, the running game in itself. They got 97 yards rushing, but like just none of it is coming when it fucking matters. All right, they just get a whole. It's a bunch of like the thing is people get carried away with numbers, but like when you just look at them when it matters most, it's I'm trying to be as nice because everybody say Mike, you always rough on them, but third
As
down
well as he
efficiency,
should.
Talk your shit.
third down efficiency. My thing is just like this Georgia defense can't do shit right. They can't do a goddamn thing right, and they need to put that son of a bitch Robinson out to pasture, and whatever the fuck that means to you, that's what I mean. That dude is complete ass. Okay, like every freaking game, somebody take advantage of. He can't tackle. He can't look up. He can't look down. It's like he out there playing with one goddamn eye. Okay, this motherfucker like look he like pop. You know what he like? He like Popeye the Sailor Man without the goddamn spinach. That's what the hell he at. Just look like a damn fool, a damn character. Like this, like Kirby. When are you going to understand that this defense ain't it, and you can't sit back and just throw? You just like play zone. You got to be more aggressive. I just don't see any aggressiveness from this defense, and this is like, and the bullshit that they running offensively. It like you out here running flea flickers and like you ain't even running the RPO the right way. You got a quarterback that has those skill sets. You're not running the RPO. You're not running the screen game the right way. It's a my he just need to be fired. All right. Mike Bobo need to fire. This offense ain't got it just got no creativity at all. And I just have not seen like the running backs and the wide receivers in the last 2 to 3 years. I just never seen them. It's like I don't we don't have a superstar. We don't have a fucking star. Like, when have you never seen? Like, when have you heard Georgia not have a star receiver or a star back? It has never happened in the last 20 something years. And then all of a sudden, we out here playing with goddamn Aunt Jemima cousin and shit. I'm just tired of Kirby. I'm tired of Kirby. Okay, I'm tired of his wannabe ass bringing all these fucking athletes that can't catch worth a damn. They can run a goddamn 4-2, but they can't catch. The quarterback can't goddamn read the damn defense to save his damn life until he running in circles and running. So this team is just look. The team just look bad, man. This team just bad. And I can't believe you're down one fucking point. And then the play after that, the play going into the halftime, I don't even know what the hell. Bobo just retarded, man. That boy's slow. I think something really wrong with him.
Yeah. 6 man.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? So my perspective is going to be not necessarily a Georgia fan, but more so as a guy outside looking in. I'm just gonna be honest. Mike Bobo is the identity of what the whole Georgia team is, which is all for them.
I really hate that you said that. I really do hate that you said that.
See from what I look at and what's been the main issue for the Georgia Bulldogs this year is there is no intimidation factor whatsoever on both sides of the ball.
Zero.
This is why I say Mike Bobo is the personification of what this team is.
Nathaniel.
Nobody's scared.
You
People
don't
are playing
scare
peace.
nobody.
But like you say, I see a lot of people that's in here is talking about that they missed the 2021, 2022 defense. There was an intimidation factor with those guys. They intimidated people so much that defense didn't have to play in the fourth quarter. The run,
Yeah. Well,
but my thing is they usually do kind of pick it up a little bit in the second half. But the major problem that a lot of Georgia fans are having when it comes to Kirby Smart, Mike Bobo, Glenn Shuckman, all them guys is where is all this shit from the beginning of the game? But like I said, man, my thing is Georgia doesn't intimidate anybody. And I think that Austin P game early in the year when people saw that Austin P was giving them hell, it pretty much set a precedent that ain't nobody scared of Georgia.
I said it then. Georgia's the only team in the country that could win by 3-4 touchdowns and still look god awful. I mean, that's just the truth. I mean, and at the face fact, Gunner ain't him. Gunner ain't him. On that pass where he threw out of bounds, running out of the pocket. What you run out of the pocket for? What you running out of the pocket for? You had your tight end going down the seam about to curl in, and you takes off toward the sideline, and throw the ball out of bounds. What the fuck is you reading? I mean, any competent quarterback could see the route was developing into open. You could have threw him open. But instead, you pulls a Justin Fields.
Wow.
Cuss me out if I'm wrong.
The biggest thing that I see, especially when you're talking about the quarterback spot for Georgia, is if you look at how they recruit and how they build the team, it's a certain arrogance within the Georgia Bulldogs program, to where they're telling you that the defense is the identity, the running backs are the identity. We just gonna put anybody at quarterback. And
Uh,
the reason why a lot of Georgia fans are upset, because it's not up to the standard in which y'all, I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say that, I'm gonna say what y'all are used to seeing. Like I said, the intimidation factor for Georgia is not there anymore.
Greg, the Water Boy could have played quarterback on those two defenses and
What,
still
man?
won that.
I swear to God, you read my mind. All you had to do was score 15 points and the game was over.
I'm just saying, man. People keep putting so much, you know what I'm saying, flowers on Stetson. I'm sorry. When you
Man,
have
those
the best
guys they were averaging like, and teams were averaging like 10 points a game against those defenses.
facts, that wasn't no flash in the pan. That was just Kirby had every damn high end defensive player in America on their damn squad.
Damn near
Come
all
on,
of them in
people.
the
You got
NFL.
22 players that played on those three defenses that are in the pros right now. Come
So
on, man. Y'all stop gassing Stetson Bennett ass up, bro. Shit. Stop now. And then all that damn talent that he had around him on offense too. Come on, bro. Come on. My grandmama could have played quarterback on them two teams.
Like I said, it just comes down to the fact that Georgia does not have the intimidation factor right now. Like you said, the thing with Kirby, the thing with the coaching staff in Georgia is they got to stop sniffing their own asses, and they have to really get serious about getting the program back to where they were supposed to be at. And like I said, this is from a guy from the outside looking in, talking to y'all right now.
Jerome, nothing wrong with the Georgia getting players. Players still coming to Georgia. The problem is they're not doing the right things with the players.
And
Stetson ain't win no damn games. How you gonna win them damn games and you only giving up 15 point less than 15 points a game? That's not winning nothing.
stop, stop,
That's
stop,
not
And,
winning
and,
anything.
stop.
as
Go
a,
back and
as
look at those defensive rankings and
look,
tell me
look,
the difference
look,
in winning
look.
games.
Like I said, as a Georgia Tech fan, as myself is, them 2021, 2022 years against Georgia was some of the most embarrassing shit we've ever seen. To the point where they literally was pulling starters at halftime. That's
Halftime.
that's what you call an intimidation. That's what you call an intimidation factor. To where they could whoop you so badly in 2 quarters of football that they got to bring the water boys in, and you still struggle.
Right.
Like, well, but y'all got to stop putting them superhero capes on Stetson. Like he was out here, damn, like he was winning games
Look,
like
look, 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 look,
like he was
look.
Matt
I'll say
Stafford.
this. I'll say this. Stetson did enough to not fuck up.
He did that, and that's what we've all said.
He
But
did
to
enough
put him
not to
as
fuck
a,
up. But like I said, when you have a defense that average giving up 9.5 points per game in an entire collegiate season for damn near 2 years in a row, Ain't much you need to do.
How the fuck
Am I
can
right
you
saying?
waste? How the hell can you waste 10 points, less than 10 points a game? It ain't no damn way. All you got to do is hit 4 field goals.
Think about
Then you
that.
win the game.
Bruh, you had McConkey, Dale, and Brock Bowers and Washington, and then you
That
had
man
six.
said Stetson didn't waste defense.
You had six running back, four of which are in the NFL right now. Man, stop, man. Y'all stop.
You said
Stop.
Stetson didn't waste the
So
defense. How can you waste
Stop.
that?
yeah,
Stop, bro.
like I said, if your defense is giving up less than 10 points per game if, for 2 years straight, it's pretty hard to waste a defense like that. It's pretty hard to waste a defense like that.
Facts.
The deep,
Facts.
like you said, is literally on some Ken Dorsey shit right now. Ken, look, look. I'm gonna hurt some feelings. Stanson Bennett was nothing more than Ken Dorsey. Was nothing more than
That's
Ken
all it
Dorsey.
was. That's
What,
it.
you talking about
That's
what
all
Ken
he
was
was.
at? Was at Miami?
What do you?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's all he
Mm-hmm.
was Ken Dorsey.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how dominant that Miami defense was.
Yeah.
That that Miami defense was so dominant. They said that if the offense never scored a point, they'd have still been 9-3.
Whew.
Uh,
It's pretty hard it's pretty hard to waste
And like
those.
and, and, and like I said, I'm just the guy. I'm just the guy outside looking in.
Kev is a Tech fan.
See, yes, he is a diehard Tech fan.
That hard tech fan. We done seen absolute. Look, we've been horrible for 15 plus years. I done seen bad quarterback play.
Come on, bro.
I done seen
Listen,
bad quarterback play.
listen, I'm still trying to figure out how he ain't in therapy right now. Some of them years,
Good God Almighty, man!
you
But
Barely hit him on the radio. They were so bad.
bro, our games are on 6:80 a.m. And half the time the reception though that shit goes out.
It's trash. I know. Oh, I know.
Well, Raymond, no one's really actually trying to be funny. We're actually speaking facts. The person that you're wishing for is trying to give flowers to a guy that shouldn't have had to be given. It shouldn't even been in the in the funeral in the first place. And
Yep.
every you can go play in traffic with your
Man,
wannabe troll
no,
ass. You're not even good at it.
the man
Nobody
named
can.
Jimmy. That man named he
Nobody.
named himself Jimmy Everett Great. All right, that's enough in itself.
Yeah,
Look, bro, nobody cares about Jim Everett. That's why he doing it. Like you
Yeah,
said, nobody paying him no. This is the first time anybody done paid your goofy ass attention. But the thing, like I said, the thing is, like you said, the thing is, Georgia doesn't intimidate nobody right now.
at all.
Um, a lot of the 4-star, 5-star guys that they have are not playing up to par, and like you said, essentially that's what has Georgia not looking as dominant it was. Because let's just be honest with you, even with Stanson Bennett at quarterback, it wasn't the offense people really were scared of. It was the damn defense they were scared of.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond. He had Brock Bowers. He had Washington,
Waiting
he had
on.
McConkey, he had Dale, he had Stars, and he had 5 all-star running backs behind him as well. 4 of them are
Bro,
in
he
the NFL. Come on,
had
But
bro.
the offensive
but
lineman for the Giants. I mean, like you can go up and down that damn line
but
up
but but
with
but
Georgia.
but that's the thing. But that's the thing. Stetson did his job. Like I said, that there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is people were more afraid of that defense more so than it was of that offense, even with
Right.
those guys.
Well, the second half is started.
Montez
Defense is on the field.
right there. This
Check,
highlight that right
check,
there.
Can I say it one more time? Can I say it
With
one more
that,
time for the people?
with that,
Stetson Bennett ain't nothing more than a Georgia version of Ken Dorsey.
That's it.
mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well,
All we saying is stop putting that damn crown on Stetson Bennett for doing what a quarterback is supposed to do is check the ball down and hand the ball off. That's what he did.
Wait a minute, Raymond Elder said a 75-yard touchdown. The fuck?
Yeah, it just happened.
oh Lord, have mercy. Well, um,
Man, I couldn't even
uh,
goddamn blink. I couldn't even blink.
oh, oh Lord, have mercy.
Nigga
Um,
almost didn't.
you
Nigga, I was
know,
about to. Go ahead, Sam.
ladies and gentlemen,
I literally just looked down at the phone and then I looked back up and it's a touchdown.
yeah. I peeked around my tablet and looked up, and this guy is going down the sideline. Man, look, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Try to enjoy this second half and hope it don't get out of hand.
You look
Um,
right at the man. You ran up to him and stepped in front. Oh my God.
yeah, uh-huh, yeah,
He stopped
yeah,
right in front of him.
yeah,
What the hell
yeah,
was that?
yeah,
The
yeah.
I
wide
ain't
receiver
saying
caught the
nothing.
ball. He stopped. The
I
quarterback
ain't
Yeah,
saying
stopped
nothing.
too, and he ran right past. Oh my God.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't, say- I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
yeah.
Like I said, like I
Look,
said, the thing is, ain't nobody scared of Georgia right now. So,
no,
like I said, Georgia has to figure out a way to where they need to get that intimidation factor back.
Greg said he going for a walk.
how
I
they
can't.
if
Hey,
they 10 yards off? How you 10 yards off and you still give up a 75-yard touchdown?
Amber Rose, Suki Hana.
Did we
What
tell y'all about
defense?
that damn this bullshit ass Raheem Morris defense?
No, what you said, Raheem Morris is in Georgia right now. That's what you say.
He gotta be. How you give up 10? You playing 10 yards off and give up a 75-yard touchdown? Oh my God, dude.
right. Well, appreciate y'all for tuning in for the Alliance halftime show featuring the Ole Miss Rebels and the Georgia Puppies. Uh, so y'all tune in, gentlemen. Will that be a post game show?
For what?
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
He's there for what?
All right, there you have it.
Well,
Uh,
well, 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 like all you gotta do is say is we'll see.
we'll see. All
We
right,
we
y'all
will
enjoy
see.
the second half, man.